Marshalling. In everyday speech, marshalling means arranging or assembling things in an orderly manner, such as marshalling troops on a battlefield or marshalling aircraft on a runway. In equity, property, and bankruptcy law, however, it refers to a specialized principle governing creditor claims. Marshalling, frequently referred to in financial litigation as the doctrine of marshalling of assets or marshalling of securities, is an established equitable principle. It dictates that when a senior creditor has access to two distinct funds or properties to satisfy a debt, and a junior creditor has access to only one of those same funds, equity will compel the senior creditor to exhaust the exclusively available fund first before touching the shared fund. Wider courts of equity intervene to dictate which bank account or property a creditor can seize. In financial systems across the US, the UK, Europe, and Australia, equity seeks to prevent a privileged creditor from arbitrarily destroying the rights of a subordinate creditor. If a major bank holds a first mortgage on both a debtor's commercial warehouse and residential home, while a smaller local lender holds a second mortgage solely on the warehouse, the bank could easily sell the warehouse, pay off its debt, and leave the local lender with nothing. The doctrine of marshalling prevents this unfair outcome. The court steps in and orders the major bank to foreclose on and exhaust the residential home first. This equitable arrangement satisfies the senior bank's debt while preserving the commercial warehouse to pay off the junior lender. For example, suppose a corporate borrower takes out a $2 million commercial loan from Bank A, securing the debt with a first mortgage lien against both of its corporate properties, Building 1 and Building 2. A year later, the same borrower takes out a $500,000 loan from Bank B, securing this secondary debt with a mortgage lien solely against Building 1. When the borrower defaults on both loans, Bank A moves to foreclose on Building 1, which would completely wipe out Bank B's security interest. Bank B petitions the court for equitable relief. Invoking the doctrine of marshalling, the judge orders Bank A to foreclose on Building 2 first. Because Building 2 generates enough money to satisfy Bank A's entire claim, Building 1 is preserved intact, allowing Bank B to foreclose and fully recover its $500,000 loan.